Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? It is a Friday. It is time to get ready for the weekend. We got the weekend coming along. We're starting off the month of October. You know what that means? It means jack-o'-lanterns, it means Halloween, it means ghosts and monsters and spirits. And I wonder what that was. Hope that wasn't important. Well, it wasn't my car, that's all I know. That's all I know, and that's not important. Alright, let me get into a game so that starts loading. What is going on? How we doing? How we doing? Feel Good Inc. Damn right. Great song. They got rid of ranked squads like almost immediately, which sucks because I was having fun actually going in and being able to play the game with everybody. It was really good. It was really fun. It is a good song though. It is a really good song. I am doing fantastic. There is a real monster cruising the streets right now. But there was one thing I was thinking about that I have no idea now, but Yeet, may I get a plan for Friday, por favor. But yeah, it's Halloween. Can't wait to see what's going on. We got a whole bunch of fun stuff just to do and just to be. Ah, nice. Fantastic. I will always put whatever you got ready and queue it on up for emergencies. Ooh, fantastic. Fantastic. Ooh, that means scary plane. But Agent of the Month started. Let me also make sure I give everyone their points, because we got a Yeet here, we got a Beansy here, we got a Chainsaw here. Let's get Tam his points. And go around. I mean, like, spin like a 360. They went the wrong way. And they had to like correct themselves so they could land appropriately. But Beans, how do you what you think? What do you think of Ed Gein? Do you think that his mother told him the right things? Okay, yeah, I might have explained it wrong, but I kind of thought that was what it was. Oh yes, me big likes. Do I understand the voice, Beansy? Is this what I need to be talking to Mother like? Mother needs to not be rude. Oh, he's something. I don't know if that's the word for it, but he's definitely something. He's very, very something. I wasn't there for you. No, damn it, whatever. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work. Damn, we did bad. What's going on? What's going on, Froggy? What's going on, Froggy? Let's get you that point for showing up. No. Not you. Not you being cranky. I wasn't there for you. I think his voice is so incredibly interesting that he just sits there and he pretends that he's like this. And he He just acts like it's so normal. He just wants to be around people and welcome them to town. Oh, it's so far it's so good. It gives me actual goosebumps. Like, I can feel it running down my neck, like, waiting for him to be in the corner. Yeah, he's fucking crazy, and he supposedly looks just like him. Like, he's supposed to look just like him. You could imagine finding Ed Gein in that town and just being like, hey, he's normal. He might be something. There for you. I wasn't there for you. It is the next song on the playlist. I'm not ignoring, I'm just waiting. It is queued up. Ooh, oh. Yeah, real monster running the streets. It's so creepy, Beans. It's so creepy, it makes me tingle. It makes me tingle, and I haven't even got to any of the scary stuff yet. I haven't got to any of the good stuff. Like, oh, God, all he's had is a milkshake. Ooh, it's oh my God, it's making me nervous just thinking about it. I can't wait to get back to it. I can't wait to keep on watching. Feel good. Shaka, shaka, shaka. 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 Feel good. Shaka, shaka. Feel good. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Feel good. Feel good. Sailor's breaking down. It's a camera's back. Straight, take the feeling to see. You won't get undercounted cause you're diamond free. Now you got a new horizon, it's a ephemeral style. A melancholy town where we never smile. And all I wanna hear is a message beat my dreams. They got a kissing cause I don't get sleep, no. Windmill for the land, will forever hand in hand. Take it all your stride. It is taking, falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Make everybody in. I guess he's hazmat, bad. Watch me as I never take ha 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 ha. Go fight with us. So don't stop, get it. Watch me, we are going to get ha 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 ha. No, I didn't realize there was this thing there. Damn it. Yeah, Beans, did you ever watch the tapes? Did you ever watch the tapes thing? When you could actually hear his voice as they, like, it was the investigation after they, like, right after they found him. Take it on and on your stride. It is ticking, falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Is everybody in? Don't stop, get it, be behind all your captions in it. Ha 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 ha. Don't stop, get it, peep behind your captains in it. Steady, watch me navigate. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Let me try again. Oh yeah? You just need me to do the raps on the side. If you sent me, are you Superb Eagle? Is that you? Are we starting from the top? Let's do Clint Eastwood instead. We'll do something else by them. Okay. And yeah, because this game sucks. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. How about I do this later for you? That way I'm not sick of it, and that way it doesn't have Fall Guys. Am I going to your game, I guess? The party no longer exists. Okay. Does that work out? Like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional? Mystical? Maybe. Spiritual? Hero who appears in you to hear you when you're too crazy. Lifeless. Vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Let's go get some wins and show up all these losers. You're welcome, like I'm in suffering. Won't even bother to tell me why. Click. King Badir. Damn, what's with all the new accounts? Where are you in the monster series, by the way, Beans? Where are you? Tax evader. Well, how many episodes? I don't know the names of them. I mean, I just finished babysitting, but I didn't look at the ones past it. Oh, okay, you're only one ahead of me then. Yeah, I can't wait. As soon as I finish tonight, I am pretty much just sitting and watching. I'm not playing anything else. I'm not doing anything else. I am finishing it probably tonight. I can't wait. It is so good, and like, god damn, I am excited. I'm excited because like they haven't got. Oh, you haven't even seen what I've seen yet. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, then get ready, Beansy. I watched the second episode. It's... Ooh. You're on babysitter. stricken like a woman in suffering. You won't even bother trying to tell me why. You know, another time, like a blood-stained hurricane. Take this time. Pushing redemption, you don't have to mention everything I know. But I am stricken and can't let you down. Yeah, no, you're gonna like this episode. You're gonna like this one, because there was, like, in the first episode there wasn't too much. There wasn't too much. But it made me want to see more. Did I score on my own team? I might have. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie the daisies. There we go. All of a sudden we started scoring. Huh, where are my things? Where am I can say things? Wow. We all of a sudden started scoring. I didn't even realize we're almost at 20. You gotta watch the clips of him, though. The clips are crazy. Just hearing him actually talk is nuts. And I had reasons to believe. You know Silverstein beans? Ah, damn, you should check them out. They're a pretty cool band. Damn, I might be going to see them. It's not as fun if you don't know who they are. Nice, we get the front of the row. That means we gotta go as fast as possible, not let anyone get a chance with us. Everything metal. But like emo metal. I want to say MCR, but it's not MCR, it's the other one that I can't remember. The other band that I can't remember right now that I do know a bunch by. Falling in Reverse. I think Falling in Reverse, maybe a little harder. Huh, why do I not know this song? Dracula 2000? And there's all of 5 songs on this album, but you count up to 13? You start off with 4, 2, 10, 12, 13. They know how to count on this app. I love it. And one of them is a System song I've never heard. Interesting. Song number 4. Ah, that was good. How about yours? Tomorrow I might be exhausted, but you know what? We're gonna just pretend that that's a tomorrow issue. We got a lot of things caught up on. I gotta figure out how to do horizontal and vertical. I'm gonna try to do that so I can do it for skate tomorrow. Gotta get on to this skate this skate wave as much as possible and then try to get on the next one and actually do the things when people are doing them instead of 5 to 10 years later. My e-bike is finally with the shipping company, or at least things have been done so that they can get to the shipping company. Yeah. Oh, damn it, I wasn't looking. I don't know. I don't need that. It's okay. That is gone. But all I have to do is pretty much catch up, make more videos, and one came out today, so I don't have to put it out till Sunday. I believe in you, Tam, you got this. One will come out Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, hopefully. I'm gonna try to keep doing it, but we'll see how that goes. No, damn. We'll see how that goes, because it's pretty easy to play the game, honestly. It's not that hard, and I can finish all the levels, and it'll be an easy one to get a bunch done. It's an easy one to get a bunch of levels done really quickly, get caffeinated up, and then just run through a bunch of them, but... Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play skate again, hopefully for like 4 hours again tomorrow, as long as I don't get bored or anything. That's the worst part, though, because there's nothing really to do in skate. I'm already, done. And it's like, because there's nothing left to do. I already found all the spots. There's no, like, extra missions to do that aren't just, like, grinding. Like, ugh. Like, I still have to find the ones where I can do the ones. I gotta find friends that I can do the missions with, or someone who's finally gonna be like, alright, I'll do the missions if you're trying to do them. Yeah, I love Skate. Skate's great. It's just, the game itself is, has no content to it. There's no content in Skate. I can love that game and I can play it forever. Like, the game, don't get me wrong, it's got its glitches. It's a little laggy so far, and it's got glitches because it's in early access, but, like, the game itself is awesome. The content of Skate specifically, Skate period, is non-existent. There is nothing to the game. And it's a big problem with a lot of games. It's the same reason, like, Fall Guys can get boring too, and Fall Guys multiplayer specifically gets very, very boring very quickly, because there really isn't any content, and even the challenges are just, like, the same for all the time. They put no actual effort into the game, and so there's nothing anymore. Like, they hardly ever put out maps, they hardly ever put out... They've been trying to, like, put some backtracking into it, but, like... Or some thought about it. Like, they've been trying to go back to it, but they put so little effort because they don't have to, even with having it on... Now, especially with having it on Fortnite, they really don't care. But, like, they tried to update it because it got some traction because they put it on Fortnite, I'm assuming. But yeah, gotta play Skate while it's still a thing, while people are doing stuff. Because some of the things, like, especially for my Instagram more than my YouTube, because my YouTube sucks sometimes, all the time, who am I kidding? My Instagram, a lot of people will go and, like, even if I don't get a huge viewership, I still get way more likes than I get on any YouTube short, even if it's, like, one of the best ones. Like, I think the most likes I got was, like, 80 or something, even on, like, the 30,000 viewed one from Yeet, but I got, like, 100. I got 100 on my top one for, like, 2,000 views, I think. Like, it was way different. But Skate is also, if they add things to Skate, it's way more entertaining. Like, not just the fact where you're falling off of buildings and spread eagling everywhere, just jumping off and being like, alright, let's see what I can find, let's see where everyone else is jumping. It would be great. They give actual missions, put a story in it, like, make it so you can play Skate, the game Skate, against people, instead of it just being non-existent. Make it so, like, moves can be something, like, I don't know, they put nothing to the game, and that's the biggest issue with things. Like, they have microtransactions, they have skins out the ass, but they don't have a game. And like I say it all the time, it's the same thing as multiverses. It's the same thing of like of Halo. Halo was awful. Halo was fucking brutal. Especially with the amount that was already like that's already known in Halo being non-existent. They got rid of so much, and I haven't even seen it since like I don't know, 6 months in, and I still like I don't even want to download it. I don't care. Alright, I will catch you later, Beans. The conversation with the voices in my head will continue. But, like, Halo had nothing. They had so many game modes, they had so much they could have already just had into the game that people loved, and they were like, well, we have skins. It's what you want, right? You have TDM and you have skins. The campaign's awful. We knew you were gonna hate the campaign, but, who cares, right? Ah, damn it. I tried to screw him. Back to the remedy clip. The ways to get you high. Just leave them where they lie. And tell yourself you'll be the death of me. Frail, the skin is dry and pale. The pain will never fail. And so we go back to the remedy clip. The wings that get you high. Just leave them where you lie. Tell yourself you'll be the death of me. I like music. I need nap. I need sleep. Realistically, I just need fucking sleep. So tired all the time. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Shadow just behind me, shrouding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like the stalking butler, whom upon the finger rests, murder now the path of my sweet. Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Trembling at the past is done. Why can't we not be sober? It's over. Why can't we drink forever? Just want to start this over. Take mine. Huh, how do you say things? He's got the same idea. Something but the past is done. Mother Mary, won't you whisper? Something but the past is done. Just want to start this over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just want this over. just another slave. I am just another slave. I am only complication. I will find this in time. I will chew it up in me. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start this over. Can't we sleep forever? Just want to start this over. Yeah, I gotta play aggressive. Yeah, I gotta make sure they cannot find me. Okay. Okay, okay. They are not ready for this. Is that the chimpanzee from Speed Racer? I thought so. I thought so. You wasn't catching me. There we go. Now we gotta make it a problem for everybody. Uh-oh. I did not see that coming. I was not prepared for this. Thank you. Do your thing. Hey, come on, chimpanzee. I didn't mess with y'all. No! Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Q-tip cell, you're gone. Oh, it's the chimpanzee from Speed Racer still. He is still after me. Oh. Oh. And wow, that was lucky. That was a lucky save. Was Blue Master the monkey? No. Okay. Okay, monkey. Okay, monkey. Come on. Who's got this? Me or him? Follow his path, and I don't have to deal with any of them. Haha! Apex Titan Kong, I got you, boy. Back to the river, Iris. Freedom, freedom, free. Killer demon, back to the river, Iris. Freedom, we're free. All right, so 1 in a row. Let's go for a 2. Let's go for a streak. Streakity streak streak. They've all returned, resting on the mountainside. We have learned that you have too. They have returned, resting on the mountainside. They have learned that you have no more murder. To the river, resting on the mountainside. Okay. No problem at all. We're gonna get you a second win. That's all what I know. All I know. YouTube is better than Twitch. Waiting, watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock, it's got to stop. Women, take no more. She practices her speech as he opens the door. She rolls over, because you see, cause he looks over. She lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find a better man. Alright, so orange, green. Oh, yeah, okay. Gray to yellow, and we can switch midway. No, of course I did. Of course I did. And was I really that close? Damn it. No way. Come on. Alright. That sucked. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. She lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams of him. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. No problem. You know you're always welcome back. You know you can come back if it gets boring with whoever. Creator spotlight. She loved him. Yeah, she don't want to leave this way. She needs him. That's why she'll be back again. They'll find a better man. Fantastic. Fantastic. You the hero not that we need, but the hero that we deserve. And I know that's actually a very famous quote, and I can't tell you where it is. Where it's from. Alright, let's try to grab 3 different players just in case. Come here. Come here. Okay, I grabbed you. Let me grab another one of you. Come on, it's not competitive at all. Give me. Come here. Come here. Give me that. Give me that bean. Thank you. I needed it for a challenge, my friends. Leave me alone. Uh-oh. Imagine what's gonna happen when the people are blaming, well, Fortnite told me to do it. That would be an interesting problem, wouldn't it? Nation army couldn't hold me back. Rip it off. Time right behind my back. I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. You fall through my mind behind a cigarette. Nice map, I liked it. Gave it the like for no reason. I can feel it. I can feel it in the Google Schmitzes. What do we got? Reach a final round in squads and die 15 times in knockout. Alright, let's die 15 times in knockout and then we can do whatever. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 I've created a monster because nobody wants to see Shady or see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you: a little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart at the hospital when the doctor is pissed off that I won't help out when he's corroborating. Oh no, I lost it. What's good though? How we doing, bud? How we doing? You ready for the weekend? You ready for a good weekend? Ready for fall anime to start? We got My Hero this weekend. We got One Punch Man this weekend. We got Smiling Friends this weekend. We already got Monster, the Ed Gein story today. I'm already started and watching that bad boy. That makes me shiver. Makes me quiggle. No! Yes, I got that. Nice. I got that. That was lucky. I can feel the skin on my bones. Feels so empty without me. Damn right. Anything before, I'll even say 2015. I'll give him 2015. Anything before 2015, Eminem. No one's like him. Same old. I got a odd amount of energy today. I'm getting all sorts of things figured on out. I was able to start a show that I've been so excited for, and that was awesome. It was day went fast, so not too terrible. I'm getting all this stuff on my list done. I should be getting my packages soon. Things should be going the right way. Um, things are actually going the right way for the first time in a while, so that's nice. Let's see how long it lasts for. But, you know what? We'll take the brief commercial break from hell. Verdugo. That's not how you win game. Oh, nice. Get Zachary some wins. I didn't die once, did I? Shit. Well, I won it first so bad. But, nah, I should have kept that. I should have left that. I should have just seen what you wanted me to do for $600 extra. I would have opened an account just to have $600 more and never touched it. Made of concrete. Oh, feeling. Maybe he'll see a little better Saturdays. Ooh, yeah. But, yeah, we getting an e-bike. It was funny. I was playing the other day at work. And so the whole thing is they have an esports team where I work. And we went in and we played Rocket League first. And, you know, when you, like, get into a game and you're like, damn, these kids are all on headsets. Like, I'm about to lose. I'm just by myself in a ranked game or something. These kids are about to ream me. Well, we all has esports as our username. And then we lost, like, 9-0 in Rocket League. So we're like, alright, let's go play Fall Guys. And we made it to the final, but we definitely lost Fall Guys. Yeah, it was awesome. It was so funny. And the only reason we lost is because I was on keyboard and mouse. If I would have had my controller, I would have won that game. Or if I had any controller, we got the tile final. And I got so close to, we were close, we were like one brick off. If I didn't fall because I was on keyboard and mouse, I would have won that game. I also would have been able to jump. I would have been able to like every single time jump and dive on 4 blocks instead of only being able to hit 1 because I'm not that good on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, you might be rusty, but you're still better than me on keyboard and mouse. I'm god-awful. It's so bad. The thing is funny, too, because, like, I can play Minecraft pretty well. Like, I'm not terrible playing Minecraft. Don't get me wrong. I can't... If I'm gonna be playing PvP, I probably need a controller, but, like, I can do it. I can do it pretty easily, and, like, there are some games I can. There's some where it's, like, it's not impossible, but, like, there's some where it's, like, there's no shot I'm playing Call of Duty or something with keyboard and mouse. I will not do it. Rocket League, also not doing it. This is rough. Some are okay, but some are so bad. Well, see, I can see that. FIFA also is, like... FIFA, you have the 2 different aiming mechanisms. It's the same thing with Rematch, and it's the same thing with, like, NHL. Oh, so we all just need to qualify. Awesome. Do you play Rematch, by the way? I feel like I could see you playing Rematch. Or I just want somebody to play Rematch, so I have somebody to play with. Because, damn, I get wrecked. It's always just 2. On 3v3, it's 2. It's at least 2 on when you're playing 5v5. But, like, I'm not bad at the game, it's just everyone else who doesn't know how to play the game. I'm playing with bronze people, and I can't get out of bronze, because they bronze people. Leonidas. Yeah, exactly. 2 different mechanisms. It's like NHL is the same way, where it's like you choose the, like, the, corner of the goal, or like where in the goal you want it to go, and then like the right stick is strength and when you're gonna shoot it and everything, and if you're gonna do any tricks while you do it, so you're holding one the entire time, and then you gotta, like, you're using your right thumb at the same time as you have the aim with your left thumb. Rematch is basically the same, except you can like curve soccer balls way easier. I'm pretty sure it's relatively similar mechanic to FIFA. It's just been forever since I've played FIFA, and I hate FIFA because I can't shoot the ball in that game for the life of me. You want me to play soccer? Great. I got a good minute. We got at least an hour more. But yeah, Rematch is fun. I like Rematch. Rematch is just, well, you gotta keep playing. You just gotta keep playing. Rematch is fun though. I like Rematch because it's like the simpler version of it's Rocket League and FIFA put together. Simpler version of FIFA, easier version than Rocket League without fucking cars. I tried to play again last night Rocket League, and I realized why I hated the game. I remembered exactly why I hated the game every waking second of it. For like 2 days worth of time. Yeah, nah, Rocket League's awful. I hate Rocket League. And like, I was relatively decent at it, and I was trying for a time, and like, I was like, alright, okay, we can do it, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm done. Done. I deleted Rocket League, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Rather anything else. It was because Rematch came out, too. Rematch came out, and I was like, if I want to play a soccer game, I have one. I have a better one. I don't need to worry about it. Wow, I am dominating this game, huh? Oh, that sucks. You have a fever. At least you got the free time, though. That's nice. You watch like serial killer stuff? I'm obsessed with it. I watch it all the time. Like, everything they have, it's so bad I watch everything. But, there's a new one that came out today. It's called Monster, the Ed Gein story. It's a drama. It's not a just straight documentary. Oh, okay. I love Dexter. It's, like, I've seen Dahmer, like the show that Netflix made. I loved Dahmer. And, Ed Gein story is by the same guys who did it. It's the same, like, franchise, so, I can't wait. I'm 2 episodes in and it looks so good. Oh, okay, then yeah, you'll love it. I don't go, like, looking. I'm not just, like, going for, like, dark web podcast, like looking for something where it's like, now I now believe I'm one of them. You know, like Zodiac Killer stuff, I've seen a bunch of that, and like Unabomber, like, stuff. Like, I definitely know the big ones: Ted Kaczynski, Dahmer, BTK, Zodiac, Son of Sam, and I know there's a big one I'm missing. Oh, Bundy. Charles Manson's also really interesting, but that's for other reasons. He also wrote songs for the Beach Boys. Ah, I wanted to watch that. That looked cool. What's that? Like, that kinda... I know I tried it at one point, and, like, there was just, like, I think it was like a rabbit or something came in and started shooting Uzis at them. I have no idea. I lost on that quick. I also have to finish Dawn to Dawn. Now that the season's ended, I can finally finish without getting any cliffhangers for this season, at least, until they're ready for to do the big one that makes you want to see next season. Now my world is gone out this world. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, let me. Damn, this is one long final for no reason. Not one reason at all. They should have just gave us both the finale and gave it and won already. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I live, I cannot die. Trapped in myself. I don't know what to say. Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hair, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul, left me with life in hell. That's where you screwed yourself, homie. That's where you're gonna have screwed yourself. And that's where I was gonna have screwed myself. No, 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 no. I was trying to make the long jump. I was trying to go super long and make the jump, and I didn't. I just slipped off. Reach the final rounds in Knockout. Look at all those thingies I got. Look at all those things. No problem. I have to quit when you get in here anyway and then get back in because Fall Guys is falling apart. Collect. Collect. Press the button as a trigger. Carry candy. Everything else is treat thieves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 100 points worth of treat thieves stuff. Press buttons as a trigger. Or a treater. I can take this off. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Whoppa! What's going on, Beans? Yeah, I had fucking all them yelling today was, my dad uses Rogaine! And I was like, the fuck are you yelling about? Why is this the new fucking joke? Why is it now my dad using Rogaine? I haven't even seen this on anything. Who the fuck gives a shit about Rogaine? And why do you even know about that, you fucking children? You have all streaming apps. I bet you don't have a single fucking commercial. How the fuck do you know about it? Bullshit. I don't believe it for 1 second. Where's TikTok Premium? Where can we have the parents pay for TikTok to get rid of commercials now? Beans wants to see what's going on. Is that okay, Mother? Turn around, Mother. How dare you? Cheese. Get the cheese. The day I play Fortnite, they can't play. But the day I play Fall Guys. This is why everyone is going to be split across the points. This is why the points going to be really split up. I like it. Dinner looked good. Mashed potatoes and some chicken. Yes, we have. And we're almost at 1,000. Almost. I say that all the time, but it's so far away. We're 116. Oh no, 216 away. That makes it worse. But I don't know. I started this new thing, so you're on the Discord. I'm sure you can see it. It's Agent of the Month, and we're gonna try to get everyone. The people who are making videos and want to make their own channel big. Whoever gets the most points will be Agent of the Month and be sponsored on the top of my channel at the top of every month. So, hopefully that boosts everybody a little bit. It's more about putting your own videos out so that everything starts going the right way and the algorithm looks towards you guys, and then I need to keep up with you guys. I can't lose to anybody. Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car. Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car. Card. The car. See, a crash all the time. I play a quick game of Treat Thieves. I should have started. But yeah, hopefully it's pretty cool. I think it'll help out. I mean, I know that Tan Man, now that he started putting out videos as much as he could again, he went from like 90, or I think he was stuck at like 85 or something. He then went to 100, and now he's already at 115 or more. Once Frog starts making videos again, he's gonna pass me in a second. Yeet passed me a long time ago. Windy's probably gonna pass me when he starts putting out videos again. You'd be surprised. It's so much easier to pass me than it is for me to get anything. Yeet did it in like 2 weeks. And he's almost doubled me. Hey, it could have been hating on Windows. That was a big thing for a while. But you also have no content stopping you from getting anything. Windows like deleted this whole channel too, except for the one that gets like 1 million views. Or at least I haven't checked. That was the last thing he did, and now he still like comes sometimes. He's still just hiding in here. I forget what you can see on the other side. Oh right, they can see me, or they can see me unless I stop moving. I think that's them rules. Yep. Got him. I have the last candy. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, no, that's exactly. It's going viral on a random ass video. And that's why I keep trying for some random shit. Yeet's fucking plane video got me like 30,000 views, more than I've gotten on anything else, for basically being nothing along with my channel. Are you able to join? Do I have to quit and come back again? That's not your fault. That's Fall Guys' fault. But is that something I have to do? I'm also trying to play skate as much as everybody else and try to keep up with the trend. Ride the wave, man. Totally keep up with it, bruh. Whoa. So yes, okay. Because I actually have to leave the game every time. I don't know why it is, but I actually have to leave the game every time, and it's so obnoxious. I also think I'm gonna get a Pixel. I think I'm gonna get a Pixel Fold. One, because I want the Fold, because I love them. Because I have a Surface Duo right now. This is my phone now. I already have a fold phone. What do you mean? But yeah, I want it. It looks so cool. It just looks like it's such an upgrade from my phone. My phone is in such bad condition. Also appears as Zachary the I Don't Know. Or also, Zachary the I Don't Know. I just hope you're actually able to join and it's not going to be stupid about it. Win any game? Yes. I feel myself. Fuck everyone else. Here. Ooh, being alive. Look what they do to me. Nine minutes? Okay, I'm playing another game. You crazy. What, are you installing it? What do you mean I have one of the best delay times? With chat? Like showing up on the screen, or just overall that I fixed it apparently? What you talking about? What are you insulting me about now, Zachary? Zachary the Hackery. Is this a compliment or is this... okay, yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha, I see what you mean. Yeah, I fix it. I fixed the YouTube Twitch problem. I also got banned from Twitch, so I think it made it a lot easier to fix the YouTube ban problem. Free your teammates! No! Free us! Someone's gotta go do it. Being ballsy over there. I see you. Nice job. Why can I not, like, actually go anywhere? Damn it. Okay, I barely have the ability to get out of there. What's going on? Oh, is there a sneak button? Is that what you're telling me? Go! Go! I got it! 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 Of course I'm controller. No idea where I went. Ha ha ha. No way! No way, someone! Oh, perfect. Trickers win. Alright, awesome. Yes, I want Pixel. I want Pixel Fold. I want a new Fold phone. It's like a 5-year difference. I think my phone was made in like 19 or something. So you got, or came out in 19, so you got all of 19, 20, 21, 22, and this came out at the end of 23. I don't even know when my phone actually came out. Let's see. Okay. Not as bad. 2020. Still like 4 years though. Getting none. Haha. Yeah, I hate my life. Yeah, I just, you know, might be getting some Zanny bars. And then some other stuff, and who knows, hopefully it's the fix. If not, then, it's time to start eating some shotguns. I buy my crack, I smack my bitch right here in Hollywood. What do you mean? I'm afraid of what story, part of that story you remember. I toe-tallied my car. I think you were here for that though. Or you've been here since then. No, you'll have to send that to me. There's a lot of memes out there. Good move. Good move. Holy schmoly! Yeah, okay. I'll have to remember how to do that voice. Can't catch me, dummy! Can't catch me! Ain't catching me! Try again next time. Try again next time, bitch. It's not that simple. I already use you and still I get advertised to you by you every day. I wish I actually did. I wish that meme of me being an idiot actually went somewhere. That or me howling like a fucking wolf. Or me just doing any stupid shit I've done. Like, I'm always surprised like, not even me having a seizure actually had, like, any traction. Nobody was like, huh, that's crazy. That's what actually happens. I thought that would be a lot more interesting. There was one other one that I had that, I was really surprised never did anything over, like, a Shaggy. I have Lederhosen. I gotta get them at some point. I gotta get them on at some point. What, do you actually have a clip of this? What is this gonna be? Yeah, thank you. It's mine. It's mine. Don't you dare. Oh, you better win. I gotta find that shirt. I love that shirt. I need to finish that. I don't need to have screaming in my ear right now. Owie. They just want you to play games and never leave, and never leave, and never leave. Falloween, Win Solos Classic. I should be able to do just... yeah. Oh yeah, I got 30 days to do all this. I can do all this later. Yeah, I've been doing much better about that, but that's also because none of you guys are here. Nobody's here. I don't have to deal with anything. It's gotten boring. It's gotten boring. I don't have any of the adult people. I don't have any of the cool people. I don't got Salami Allen, no Kirsten, nothing. I'm almost exclusively in the Eastern Hemisphere. There's that one, and then I think the only other one is when someone blew up my house on Minecraft and I was just pissed off that day and I just fucking couldn't handle it and I fucking lost my mind. But that's also when I was on other medication. When I was on other medicine, I was so much more violent. There's one that I used to basically like play bloody knuckles with everything and not quit until I won. Like, I've been thinking about it, and, like, it's so bad because it means, like, basically it means I'm getting too used to the medicine, which is good and bad. But, oh my god. I can get so mad so quickly. And it's so bad. I used to not get mad at all. Like, it's still pretty hard to get me mad, but if you've proceeded to get me mad, it's a bad boy. It's a bad boy inside. That's a good question. I don't know the name of the map, but they did start adding a bunch more since you've been in, which is nice. And they've made some changes to physics, so some jumps aren't the exact same, so you start actually falling like they intended on them. And that is one of the most annoying swinging things, because it's on a slight angle, so you can never tell where it is. But yeah, I fucking... There was one little hooligan who decided he was gonna try to be like, I'm better than you. And I was in a pissy mood already. It probably is. But he was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to make fun of this guy, basically, and make him my bitch. And I was like, no, no, no. No, sir, you will not. And I gave him a quick, no, you will not. You're gonna restart that walk up to me. You gotta go around. And he kind of didn't realize I was gonna say anything like that. And, like, he even stuttered a little bit. It was funny. And the teacher had to come up to me after and was like, hey, I saw how he came up. You just don't be doing things like that sometimes. I was like, yeah, I might have been able to handle that one a little bit better, but bet you he won't do it again. If he had his cell phone out and I told him to fucking put that thing away, we wouldn't have a goddamn law here about it. He would never take that thing the fuck out. One who's so far away when you bite into my vein. Be here again, and I don't remember why I came. me raging. Me raging can be bad. Bet. This is one before the final. One before the final. But yeah, no, it's so bad. And I wish I was this angry when I used to play sports. That would have been really useful for being angry. Like, I wish I could have had this when I was fucking a linebacker or a defensive end or a defensive back. I don't even remember what I officially played. I never was on the field. I just ran so many different practice things. I was on for different practice whatever. It's never actually mattered. So I was just sitting there like being unuseful because I was supposed to be playing football, not American football, and I would have been way better. But I still wrestled. It would have been way easier to fucking get into wrestling and be mad at every fucking kid. Throw that bitch right quick. Maybe lose the 20 pounds I could have lost. No, I don't think I would have been able to lose 20 pounds. I fucking was like 170. I don't think I would be able to be 150. I'm 150 now, and I'm fucking scrawny. Damn, really? Another round? Sorry. Hey, at least they made it. That fucking glitch is fixed. But, yeah, oh my god, and it's the reason my knuckles are, like, so badly off. My middle knuckle is, like, a 1/4 inch higher than like, my pinky. Breathe in. I almost want... It's good. I want to go to one of those, like, I want to go to one of those breaking stuff places, but, like, it's not the same. It's not the same of releasing rage to just take a fucking sledgehammer to something. I can do that on my own. I have plenty of shit to break. The only difference is I don't have to clean it up at one of those places. Never did I wanna be here again. Yeah. Like, I wish I could still, like, do something like boxing where I could just sit there and be like, nah, you either beat the shit out of me or get ready to get the shit kicked out of you. Like, I'll sit here and take it, honestly. Just fucking let something happen. My schedule now, Monday is still Minecraft, Tuesday is random stuff. I started playing GTA, I got Skate on the agenda, Fall Guys is still Friday, Rocket League I played yesterday, but I don't think I'm playing Rocket League ever again. And we played Wobbly Life on Wednesday, but I think that's a no. I don't know, I got a bunch of stuff. I rotate on a bunch of stuff. Minecraft and Fall Guys are the only things that really stay consistent. Skate I'm gonna keep doing while it's like, it's popular. Same thing with, well, GTA I can play forever. GTA is just fun to play too, because it's such an easy game to play. Or just such a pointless game to play. You can stick around in it no matter what. It's pretty easy to get in missions. And I gotta, you're never gonna believe. So, do you understand what a mile is? How far a mile is? How far 1,600 kilometers is? Yeah, of course I play GTA Online. What do you think? I'm sitting there playing the story again? Fuck that. I don't need Michael Trevor or the black guy. I don't even remember his name. It came out terrible, but awesome. I don't need that again. I don't need to see that. Franklin, yeah, I would have never guessed that one. When I think Franklin and Bash. I'm thinking fucking one of the whitest dudes on TV. But yeah, no, I played that. I think I've played the campaign twice. I don't need to play the campaign again. The fact I even played it the second time was just because I had no internet where I was, and it was like the only thing I had downloaded. Oh, really? I can't understand how I can just kill a man. But yeah, GTA Online all the time, of course. They made it so that money's so much better too. Now that it's not like a matter, because I was playing last time. The reason I gave up last time is because it was like to the point that you couldn't even make enough to afford the ammo you were using. It was like you had to be fucking fantastic and perfect, and you still would have lost some money. Haha, that guy sucks. But yeah, now they made it so you have so much more money, and it's so much more useful. Like, I can actually have things. They took away all my levels and XP and everything again. What's going on, Lambo Racer? The funnier part is I knew Michael and Trevor's name. I think that's the worst part, is I did know the two white guys' names. And I knew they were the two white guys. Trying to hop in, Lambo Racer, before I start a new game? Yeah, sounds like a plan. Like and subscribe. Getting us to that 1,000. Do I need to? No. Do I need to? Yes. Alright. No, not that. I don't want to do that. We're inviting you to here. What's your username, Lambo Racer? But yeah, GTA I've been playing a lot. Skate is fun. I was trying to do I Am Your Beast. Oh yeah, okay, so one of our friends. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, I forget. It's so hard to remember everybody. It's easy to remember Zachary the I don't know, because that's his name. But one of the agents think they can run a 1,600 meter race or a mile-long race in 36 seconds, I think he said. 36 seconds. Could you imagine? You know how fast that is, Zach? You're good at math. Alright, I should have just sent you the invite too. Nice, perfect. Roofman. Roofman. Yeah. Can you tell me how fast that is, Zachary? Could you inform me of the rate at which he'd be performing for that time in that race to be achieved? Mind you, with no slowdowns and no speed ups, so he's doing that from the beginning to the end. No problem. No problem. I will carry you. I will carry you like I always do, Zach. It's about 120 miles an hour. I don't know what that translates to in kilometers per hour. It is not possible. It is not possible by a human. Believe you me. If a human could run 120 miles per hour, they wouldn't be freely doing things. They would have never left a lab. That race would have been run once. That kid would have been found in his sleep, or been found taken out of his sleep into some crazy underground lab where they have everything. Yeah, 45 meters per second. Times 60 times 60 for however many kilometers per hour. Or meters per hour. Or then divide by 100, or divide by 1,000? Yeah, divide by 1,000 for kilometers per hour. Still a big number. However, it equates to. And it's not possible for most cars to do that. So no, that's not a human possible thing, and they refuse to deny it. They refuse to admit the fact that they cannot do it. Or that they can, yeah, that they cannot do it. He thinks he's Barry Johnson. He thinks he's the goddamn Flash. Hey, there we go. YouTube is better than Twitch. There we go, Cheeseburger Man. Let's get it. Wow, what? That's crazy. That's a hard one to get. It's a very hard one to get. Yeah, no, it's very, very rare. I think I've only ever seen it one or two other times. Very rare. You gotta figure everyone, like the last two teams, have to have the exact same score, no matter what. And there has to be no other players left on the field, no other beans left on the track, no other anything. Like, it's a little bit easier to do it in an elimination one. Like, if you're playing with a bunch of ranked people, you could possibly do it in an elimination. With everybody surviving, but races, it's very difficult. I won't let it go. Won't you touch me, as I'm with it. The ones who abuse finally found a reason. Oh, come on. There's two teams that need to lose one. Oh, perfect. One of them lost one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You touch me, and I'll get things going. Now I need an excuse. I've got this time on my hands. But yeah, the bar underneath me too, Zach. The bar underneath me is almost filled, so it means I can make it 5 subscribers instead of 50 this time, and it'll actually look like I'm getting something and fill and look cool. It's at like 45 out of 50 subscribers. It has to happen during stream, and it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I made it way too high a number, but next time I'll make it way lower, and I'm going to try to get a designed one so that it doesn't look so plain. I need to get things changing. I need to get rid of, I want to get rid of YouTube subs, but I need to get to 1,000 for that. Then I'll start caring again. I know, if only YouTube did. And if it wasn't for me totaling my car, honestly, I probably wouldn't be here. But I couldn't go and get another job. But I also have less bills, so it's so hard to equate correctly to what it matters and what it should have mattered. That guy's stuck there, and that's such a good, that's a good move. Honestly, if he tried to do that, that's impressive. Come on, give me that one. It's so hard to get this. It's so hard to get this. No, come on, come on, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. 22, 4, and 3. So 29, and I got the other 26. I've also got nothing to do. You gotta realize, Zach. I got nothing to do. All of my friends' work nights are non-existent. I am a burden and a hazard or a risk to most of them. I haven't played this in forever. They haven't had this map in forever. Fantastic. Nice job. Nice teamwork. Straight NPCs in games like these. But yeah, so I got nothing else to do. I'm sitting here. I'm gonna go watch TV after I stream tonight and have an adult beverage, even though I probably shouldn't. But alcoholism is a more fun problem. Yeah, exactly. So they grab you, you grab them. But yeah, and then I'll watch the monster thing. Get to watch that tonight. Get to watch that tonight. I've been waiting for so long. So long. I've been waiting. And then hopefully I get a bike next week, and that's easy. And that's done, and then I get to start riding around on a bike. And then I could I could get things. Look at me and you, Zach. You stay up here. I'm gonna go bother other kids. You stay up here. Programming. Centuries. Rockstar. We're carrying Rockstar to a win? That better not... I was gonna say, that better not have been you, Zach. I gave you so much space. Has failed. Science has failed no matter what. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, where's this last guy? Where's this last bean? Oh, are they really above me? That's not good! Close. Oh, damn. That was so lucky. That was so lucky. I got scared by myself. Ooh. Sorry, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Things started to collapse around me. Woo! Yeah, he thought he had it. He wanted to get ahead of me to beat me, and then he realized that neither of us got it. That was pretty nutty, though. That's pretty nutty. We did it. We did it. We did it. What if I wanted to break? No. So I need bike, my doctor, and insurance. That's all together. I need to study. Zach, you're taking your, you're doing computer science, right? I need to get studying in. The dermatologist, I need to go. I need to figure out horizontal and vertical for the weekend. I need to really do it. I need to figure it out. Yes, you need to take your comp exams. COMPTIA+ exams. You need to take them. Make sure you have your certifications. Get them while you're learning stuff in college. Don't wait 6 years like I did. It's more useful than anything. That can be done. That can be considered done. Come on, Lambo Racer. 27. But I would have been 20 at this point 6 years ago. Or, yeah, 6 years ago I would have been 20. Right? Well, because I would have been senior year. Oh, no. No. Okay, I would have been 21. I would have been 21. Yeah, I know. Remind me about it. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me. You see all these gray hairs on my chin, too? Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, his name is my name, too. Yeah, and you got more brain power than I do. I lost that 10%. That 10% of the memories of networking and security. Security is going to be way easier, but networking's a bitch. Networking was always a bitch, and it's so fucking obnoxious. I hate networking so much. But, get as everything while you're learning it. It's so much easier. If you can pass a networking final exam in college, odds are you can pass the networking test. And even though it costs $400, it's so much easier to take it when you know it. Hey, I can't deny it. It's the only way for me to accept it is to make jokes about it. I mean, I totaled my favorite thing ever in my life. The only thing I have ever been so incredibly proud of that I smiled every time I saw it. Hopefully kids are like that. My BMW, I fucking crashed my car. But I used to, like, I graduated with a major in computer science and a minor in mathematics. I had a double STEM degree, and I was going to get another level of the mathematics. I was going to get a higher math degree and go for a master's and then possibly a doctorate in computer science, but there's no way I'm going for a master's now. I can't fucking code in C++, Java, Python. I can't even fucking do HTML no more. Yeah, right? Hopefully that's what kids are like. Hopefully they put a smile on your face all the time. But, yeah, I can't code for dick anymore. I could probably throw together, like, I don't even remember what it's called, but, like, I can put the thought process down, pseudocoding or whatever it is. Like, I could think about what I want to do and how I want it to be and start to run paths together to figure out where I get to this thing to actually work, in theory. But there's no way I'm getting it to work in practice. HTML, maybe. Give me a week with HTML. I got a decent shot. It's HTML. But no way I'm getting C++ out. I'd barely even get... If I can't set it up, but I know how I'd make a fucking Hello World code. If you gave me the setup for it, I could make it say Hello World. I couldn't make Java or Python do that, I don't think. I could probably do it with... SQL. But SQL's not that useful now, is it? Or at least not that useful for what I'm trying to do. SQL's more of a, like, very business-oriented thing. Organizational-based. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. Let the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Yeah, so none of you are allowed to be sad ever. What, are learning how to code? But don't you ever give up, don't be bad at coding. Figure out how to make all your dreams come true. don't give up, and you can never ever be sad, because you could be me. And that might be a cocky asshole thing to say, but it's realistic. You could all of a sudden turn out and one day wake up and be me. It's the biggest thing I lost out on. One thing I always had a lot of pride in was my intelligence, my vernacular, my my ability to do things, and my ability to think processes of things out, being just efficient always, and being able to help and lead people to things that were good. I mean, I helped break records at schools. I helped to build teams and a building with work. I ended up becoming manager of people at work, and then I lost that intelligence. Or most of it. It's starting to come back now, but that's because I'm forcing it to come back as much as I can. 3-team, that sucks. Well, they still have a chance with that team that just screwed themselves. But yeah, I've been trying to get the computer knowledge back, just sitting here and grinding shit every day. And then other things, I mean, it's going to be impossible for. Like, there's no way I'm reading again. There's no way I'm trying to learn business concepts again. I have the finance concepts I can handle for now, and that's how we're going to keep on going in with macro and microeconomics, and just try to do what we have to while we're doing it. Because I really don't need anything else when it comes to micro and macro. Or at the moment, I don't need to worry about anything financially going on in the stock market or in the country at the moment anymore. The only thing I would need to do is finance stuff, personal finance, and possibly tax-related stuff to learn. I always had an idea about tax-related stuff, but it's much harder to actually get it working in practice. There's not always a fan, but it definitely gets you at some point. It's alright, we are the only ones left. Almost 300 full points, like it's nothing. What is true? What part of that amazing concept? But it's hard for me to read with having double vision. I get double vision dizzy as fuck, so me trying to read in one word is like 8. I look at myself in the mirror and there's like 3 of me, and it's like, fuck. I can only imagine what people think of me walking down the hallway now, and I'm like the weirdest guy ever. Like, I really am. It's so bad and it's so obnoxious. It really, like, on top of the fact that I already wasn't the most social butterfly of a person, like, now the fact that I stutter over words and I look like there's nobody inside my head as I walk around and I trip over shit. Oh, anxiety is through the roof. Yeah, of course I like pizza. I had a buffalo chicken slice before I started playing. I love pizza. Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, I ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. Nino, she insists she got more class. Reno, coming from Nemo. Chemo, drop the mixtape, shit. Yeah, I got really bad double vision. It happens when you're on, 2 in a row, baby. 2 in a row. You didn't even need me. But, it happens when you take so many downers that you don't get. You can't stay awake. I take what are known as sodium blockers, and they are tranquilizers to the highest degree. What is going on, Doombunger? Are you Doomburger? Doomburger, what's going on, Doomburger? Are you the incredible Doombringer, or do you want to hop in this game before I start the next one up? I don't understand why it's sodium blockers either. They're essentially just high grade fucking tranquilizers. It's essentially if they gave you some booty juice and all of a sudden you went night night. Alright, what's your name, Doom? What's your name on Epic? Old money, Benjamin Button, what nothing. Super bad chicks giving me McLovin'. You would think I ran the world like Michelle's husband. You would think niggas know me when they really doesn't. You see how I censored the wrong word there? He ain't even go to class. Bueller, trade the granny back just to have my granny back. Remember she had that bad hip like the fanny pack. Don't the stardom will turn you to a maniac. Doom. So are you not Doombringer? Are you a different Doom that we have? Have I brought Doom upon many people? Oh, you may be. You may be. I just sent you an invite now. I am now friends with you. Awesome. And invite. Yes. Let's get a win. Let's get our third win in the row. I would never stop like I'm running from the cops. Hop up in my car and told the chauffeur to the top. Life is such a fucking roller coaster, then it drops. But what should I scream for? This is my theme park. My mind shined even when my blind seemed dark. Pistol on my side, you don't want to hear that thing talk. Let the king talk, check the price and pay attention. Lil Wayne, that's what I gotta say or mention. Resting in the lead, I need a pillow and a cover. My foot sleeping on the gas. No brake pads, no such thing as last. Oh. The two people that were here, ready up. It's almost time for more food and I don't know what I'm eating. I don't know what I'm gonna have for num-nums. Organizational units and stuff, and you should learn no. Damn it. That's okay. There they go, packing stadiums, the shady spits his flow. Nuts they go, macadamian, they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck, no, go for broke, his cup just running over, oh no. He ain't had a buzz like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose back into the game, and they know rapping with the same as before. Bashing the brains of these hoes and establishing the name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You're dealing with a few true villains who stand inside of the booth, spilling and spit true feelings until the tooth villains come flying up out of the mouse. Now rewind it. Pay back, motherfucker, for the way that you got at me. How's it taste? But I slap that taste out of your mouth with the bass so loud that it shakes the place. I'm Hannibal Lecter, so just in case you're thinking of saving face, you ain't gonna have no face to save by the time I'm through with this place, so Dre. Even knowing the words, that's a tough one. But, you should learn. You do anything with Active Directory, Zach? Because Active Directory is a good one. As much as Chrome OS is probably going to be... It looks like it's going to become a big one for for relatively small companies, for the fact that it is so... They don't have anything on it. There's nothing on it whatsoever. It's just a matter of compatibility with the Chrome OS system, but if you run everything through... like the cloud, like Google Sheets and whatnot, like their Google Suite stuff, you really don't need any of Office, and so you get around so much. It opens PDF on its own. It's just a matter of, like, useful and big things. Zachary. Children are here, how dare you. But Active Directory is a good one to learn for Windows especially, and it'll, that, and I want to say Azure is what mixes with it. I'm not considering you a child, I'm considering the others. Whoever else is here. I don't even know who else is here. Finish your breakfast. Take you back to the Doom. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Until you do is what I do to protect this. True that you act is like movie projectors. I am younger. If only I was born on February 29th, I'd be 7. See, and the worst part is, I'm about to be 28. It's gross. 28 is scary. Scary, and I need to wait at least 10 more months before I can return to any sense of normalcy. And that's going to be a long 10 months. As of right now, I'm riding a Dewey bike, basically, because I got no other options than dealing with someone who's going to make me jump out of a fucking window. If you know who sailed the ocean blue in 1492, then you know what day it is. See, like, how are you so much faster than me? That's what I don't get. Only one who get that ziggity zag, ziggity zag, ziggity zag, wiggity whack. That ziggity zag that they call wiggity whack. And we all know Kanye be biggity black. See, I can't believe you weren't around. We didn't get to have conversations about Kanye and his cousin. Where were you? Come on, go this way. Alright, 10 more points. We got this, boys. We got this. We got this. Uh-oh. Damn, 3 more points. 3 more points. We got this. Oh, thank God. I only got 25 points there. Good for you guys. A gunshot to the head of trepidation. I got some metal on. And right here, no longer will your family fare. A gunshot to the head of trepidation. See how I hit all 4 there? I couldn't do that on keyboard and mouse. That's why we lost that game. I wasn't good enough. Poor tradesman blames his tools, but you know what? I could have done something different. I know what the talent is. I know what the talent difference is. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna go this way. Uh-oh! Go, go, go! Erased. With this way to the children. You're abused. Well, and right here. You're your family there. I got shot to the head of trepidation. If you ever lay your finger. You ain't making me rage. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't worry, we got this. As long as we don't get screwed up by somebody, Doomburger, we got this. And Omni-Man thinks he's got something about this. Thank you. You stay away from me, Sea of Thieves pirate. Ah, the tall guy got me. He's got longer reach, that's not fair. Everyone knows arms are longer on a taller person. huge mistake on my part. Haha. Damn, there's so many people everywhere. Why is this such a big lobby? Oh, Zach, you got this. You knew how to not do it. You definitely knew how to not do it. Three in a row, baby. 3 in a row. Let's get it. 3 in a row. Got the tall guy away from you. Oh. No, who got it from you? Omni-Man again. Nice jump, nice jump, nice jump. Get away, get away, get away, get away! No! Someone took it at the last second. I know, it looked like we had it, right? It looked like we had it. Looked like we had it. You watched it slip right off his butt. They pulled it. They do it after. I swear it... Okay, no problem, Lambo. You weren't here, so we lost our game. Alright. Let me check something real quick. Let me check something real quick and then we'll get logging in. We'll get in. We'll get in. We've had such a different group of people. We've had such a different group of people. We've got a, like I was saying, we're a lot in the East now, Zach, but, people actually use the general chat. We're starting to get there. We're starting to get to a point where people are actually enjoying us. And enjoying each other. They're all having some fun. OG ticket. Can we pretend that airplanes? Pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe for another win. It's coming now. Find all those randos hiding in the background. Ooh, they got tiles here. Is that what I have to do? Do I have to have Uncle Ruckus put the spells on me? Every day I wake up and thank the white man for my blessings. The food I get to eat. The air I get to breathe. I'd have to do it like, I'd have to say it like if we were having a conversation. There's no way I would ever repeat what I'm thinking in my head, the Uncle Ruckus line, on stream. I think I'd actually be like, found. But I love Uncle Ruckus. He's one of my favorite characters ever created. He's so irrationally, like, he's so irrationally funny and just so irrationally stupid. Like, he's the character he's meant to be, and they did him so well. Like, people hate him, I'm sure. There's plenty of people who probably hate him. But, oh my god, well, people probably hate the Boondocks overall. But if you know what you're getting yourself into, that show's so fucking funny. And Uncle Ruckus is one of the best characters. It's the greatest anime ever created. And most people don't realize it's an anime. Wish right now. All my classes, like I never used to run away into blackness now. Let's pretend like it was all good. Like I didn't live staring in a notebook. Like I did the things that I probably knew I should. But I ain't have neighbors, that's why they call it hood. Before they ever called me B.O.E. aka Bobby Ray. I'm talking back before the mixtapes, before the videos and the deals and the fame, before they ever got into the Andre. Hey yo, they getting some of that fucking some of that food stamp help. You get it? Well, sorry, welfare. 26 years old, grew up on welfare. 26 years old, still on welfare. I gotta hear some dirty. I gotta hear some OTB. In all fairness, I am quoting Old Dirty Bastard. Marshall Mathers never picked up a pen. Let's pretend things would have been no different then. Pretend that he procrastinated, had no motivation. Pretend he made excuses that were so big, but then they could blow away with the wind. Marshall, you're never gonna make it. Pretend he even had a friend to say was his friend. He wasn't socially awkward and just strangely kid. And he never dreamed he could rip stadiums and just lazy as shit. Nice. That's how we get points. This shit. To the rap Olympics, missed it. He's gonna have a hard time explaining to Haley and Lady this food stamps and this big shit, cause he didn't risk shit. Damn it, I did that again. Don't do it again! Good. Okay, cool. Damn, I'm not even getting the most points over here. We got Zach and Doom beating me. Wait, so Doomburger, are you Doombringer? Or you're someone that's way better at Fall Guys than I am. Kevin Plays. Got a lot of people on Minecraft all of a sudden tonight. I would like to say it's pretty hard to rage at Fall Guys. If you are, then I'd like to know what's getting you so mad, you old man. What's making you so mad there? See what you see. You see the original. And that's all I need. Okay, I thought so. No, Dad is sitting on my fucking ass. Be running around with mad fucking cash. Who the fuck wanna be an MC if you can't get paid to be a fucking MC? I came out my mama pussy. I'm a welfare. 26 years old, still on welfare. So I gotta get paid fully, truthfully, untruthfully. With my bossy, bloodthirsty posse. P-E-A-C-E. Yes. See? Rawhide. ODB. Some blood! Our teammate didn't leave, we're good. Cause I'm running. I'm dope like fucking heroin. You're about to catch 8 to something. I'm not saying I got it, but if I got it, you got it. Old Dirty's awesome. ODB is one of my favorite rappers out there, and it's because he's not a normal rapper at all. He's one of the wildest people ever to be on a microphone. Pick it up, rawhide. Glue. Wicked woman putting period blood in Snoop. Doesn't it make the stew which is brew? I fear for the 85 that don't got a clue. How the would he know what the fuck he never knew? God cipher divine, come to show me, come to prove. Mystery God, that's the work of your God. Yeah, that's good. I don't know who that is. I obviously have no idea who Yaku is. I used to do some crazy shit. I used to do some wildin' shit, so I mean, I don't know, that's the last thing I fucking did. It's the last thing I fucking did. I never caught hands once. Nobody ever had a problem with me, which I think is really funny, because I definitely did a lot of shit where people should have had a problem with me, and like, it's interesting that nobody ever did, or at least not the people that you're thinking would have. Let's go nowhere. No. This is a old and dirty and dirty. Taco, 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 taco. Taco, 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 taco. What's going on? But yeah, I mean, life's going. Life's going. There's things that are happening. Should be getting a new phone. Like I was saying, you don't like the Pixel Fold, but I think it's great. I like my foldies. I don't know. I'm starting to get some brain retention back. Study retention back is going at some point. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna hopefully get a raise, if not a promotion soon. Probably not a promotion, but I can at least make it. I've got a little under 2 months to try to figure out how to pass pass 2 tests, and 1 I'm basically done for. I just need the self-confidence to actually sign up for the $400 test. Getting my electronic bike so I can avoid my family more. 17 again, peach fuzz on my face, chillin', trying to find a hell of taste. Oh my god, I'm on the chase. Chevy is getting kinda heavy, relevant, selling it, dipping away. Time keeps slipping away, zipping the safe. But yeah, I mean, all things considered, it sucks being me almost all the time, but all things considered, win, baby, win. But yeah, all things considered, I mean, it really can't be that bad. I go to work, and I come home, and then I do nothing. There's nothing that great, but there's nothing bad. Nothing bad, so I can't really complain. Nothing weighing me down, but nothing rosing me up. We got a solid little... Damn right I did. You know who you're working with here? You know who you're working with? That last agent you ever need. Every single time I can be that last agent. Get on the back over here. No children. Me and Mac killed it. THC, MAC, DEV, HD3, hot as me. This is us. We gon' fuss and we gon' fight and we gon' roll and live off life. I'm just having fun. I don't care who sees. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one, smoke one, and we all just having fun. Roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one, smoke one, and we all just having fun. do you mean, what's my sport? What's my sport again? Are you talking like what I played the most? Soccer, I guess. Yes. I don't watch it. I can't stand watching it, but like playing it, I'm the best at it. I'm by far the best at it compared to all my other sports. And I can get a soccer ball almost anywhere. Like I can get a soccer ball where I want it to fall. Almost on a coin. Like, I'm pretty nasty when it comes to soccer. Go all the way to the other side, go all the way to the other side, go all the way to the other side. TV and just let loose. My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips. And if I'm lucky, you might just give it a little kiss. And that's the message that we deliver to little kids and expect them not to know what a woman's clitoris is. Of course, they're gonna know what intercourse is by the time they're 4th grade. They got the Discovery Channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but mammals. Well, some of us cantaloupes who gonna be whooping up in the cantaloupes. I probably like watching hockey the best. I mean, football, it's easier to, it's like everyone's watching football. I don't know, in my area it's a football area, so it's so much easier to like relate to people if you know what's going on. So that helps, but like hockey is soccer on steroids. It is the ability to hit people in basically soccer. All the rules are pretty much the same, the concept's the same. But Slim, what if you win? Wouldn't it be weird? Why? So you guys can just lie to get me here? So you can sit me here next to Britney Spears? Shit, Christina Aguilera better switch me cheers so I can sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst and hear them argue over who she gave head to first. On MTV, yeah, he's cute, but I think he's married to Kim. Tee-hee. Yeah, man, that you gave him an MVD. I'm sick of all your girl and boy groups, all you do is annoy me, so I have been sitting here to destroy you. And there's a million of us just like me, who cuss like me, who just don't give a fuck like me, who walk with me, walk, talk, and act like me, and just might be the next best thing, but not quite me. If only, could you imagine we had a Slim Shady still? Could you imagine? He'd probably be not looking like Eminem anymore. He'd probably be fucking fat. Like Kurt Cobain if he took ice cream instead of pills. But I'm only giving you things you joke about with your friends inside your living room. The only difference is I got the balls to say it in front of y'all, and I don't gotta be false or sugarcoat it at all. I just get on the mic and spit it, and whether you like to admit it, I just shit it better than 90% of you rappers out can. And you wonder how can kids eat up these albums like Valiums? It's funny, cause at the rate I'm going when I'm 30, I'll be the only person in the nursing home flirting, pinching nurse's ass while I'm jacking off and jerking, and I'm jerking, but this whole bag of Viagra isn't working, and every single person is a Slim Shady lurking. He could be working at Burger King, spitting on your rings, screaming I don't give a fuck with his windows down and his system up. So will the real Shady please stand up and put one of those fingers on each hand up and be proud to be out of your mind and out of control. And one more time, loud as you can. How does it go? Soccer, there's a lot of soccer to watch. So no matter what, there's always soccer. un poco, lo siento. Practicar cada día. Trabajo con una persona que habla español y todo el tiempo solo hablamos español para practicar. La persona está no enojado, no feliz. Lo siento, no sé la palabra para nice. Necesito practicar mucho para hablar, pero yo escucho y comprendo todo. O no todo, pero mucho. 65%. EK is from Texas. Leo en todo, simplemente. No sé. No sé, las palabras no tengo muchas palabras solo uno tiempo. Pero sí, no. There's certain things I can't, like me trying to then like put together a sentence and trying to actually speak it like I know what I'm speaking is hard. But if I'm not trying to and I'm just trying to like have a casual conversation, and I've been trying to like speak it more with people that I work with. One guy that I work with, he's awesome because he'll speak Spanish with me all the time, and like, I don't know, I kind of hate it because I just hate hearing myself speak, and I also have problems speaking English at this point sometimes, so Spanish, a whole different language, doesn't help. But he is pretty awesome for speaking Spanish with me all the time, because I can only imagine it's relatively irritating listening to me fuck shit up, or like asking him like what he said half the time, just trying to be like, teach me, quiero aprender. But I do at least, apparently, I do have a relatively decent accent, so I at least can speak the Spanish correctly. Is one thing I've heard, not even just from him. I think he said it once just because, like, I said something and he's like, oh, you actually know Spanish, like, you've been joking with me. And I was like, no, why do you say that? But, like, half of it is really just confidence, and it's also a matter of the people that you learn it from. Aprendo con las personas que solo hablan español. So as I heard it, I learned it based on how they spoke. I think, I want to say not Guatemala, I want to say Colombian is the easiest for me to understand because everyone I worked with was Colombian. Some Guatemalan accents I understand, but Guatemalan's a very heavy accent, same thing with Puerto Rican, I want to say. But Colombian is probably the easiest one. Like Spain Spanish, actual legitimate Spanish, or not legitimate Spanish, but homeland Spanish, is a little bit easier because they also pronunciate everything. They just have a heavier accent than the Colombians. Colombians like have almost none in my mind. Like it sounds like a robot. Sí, es un problema más grande, pero tú aprendes Francia, y Francia y español están las lenguas romancia, y tienen muchas similarities. Inspire you. Maybe here for the big city. Yeah, yeah. Hey, no! Damn it. Alright, come on, Zach. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Damn it. It's okay. Real name, no gimmicks. Oh, you can turn that off. You can turn that off. I hated that. That was a dumb thing, too. I hated that so much. I just turned it off. It's a dumb fucking setting they added. We're on the outside. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Eminem, 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 Eminem. I created the monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady and chopped liver. And if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed, mix some hard liquor, some vodka, that'll jumpstart your house. When you get to the vodka, like dropped at the hospital when I don't know the words to the song at that point. Controller. Ask for help. No, it's not here. Options. Double jump to dive. Off. Whoa. This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, because you need a little controversy, because it feels so empty without me. I feel like that was a really good time for that. Then someone comes along on the mission and yells, bitch! Oh. Okay, this looks like a job for me. No! Worst start ever on this map. I go tit for tat with anybody who talking that shit. Chris Patrick, you can get your ass kicked. And Moby, you can get stomped by Moby. You know me, you let go, it's over. Nobody listen to techno, now let's go. Pencils and prints turn himself into a symbol. Sometimes the shit just seems everybody only wants to discuss me. So this must mean I'm disgusting. But it's just me, I'm just obscene. And the worst thing since Elvis Presley to use black music, to use it to get myself happy. Nice, let's get it. And you beat me. Tea without me. Hey, la, 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 la. I don't know if I have the full hour, but let's get a good amount done. Let's do some. I didn't even think I was staying for this half hour. We're just gonna need a drink after this next game. Bomba clot, mate. I don't know how to do that one. Apparently everything turns Australian. I don't know why Australian's the one I go to. But we can do Russian, some generic Russian you hear from TV at some point. Apparently it needs more vodka. I don't have enough in back of throat to make angry Russian voice. You know, one that starts back here. That actually hurts. Actually hurts so much. I need some more. I need some more classic mac. We need some more easy mac with the cheesy wraps. No, I biffed it. I biffed it! And I did it again! SpongeBob round pants. Wow, you boosted me into right place. That was good teamwork. Do 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 do. Ooh. Comrade Russian is Mother Trucker. Everyone knows that you can imagine me being a Red Guardian, yes? Imagine me running around with shield protecting young American boy. Oh, I cannot see Adolf. Now I got these rappers all breaking up a sweat. Cause every time I get up on the mic, it come correct. And I learn from the beats, always dressed in something fresh. Run a little dime, big button, nice chest. Yes, they heard I used to rock, yes. But now I'm rocking clothes, I ain't in the stores yet. I'm a vortex, trying to make it work out. Think I needed more reps. Used to take a bus, now the boy boards jets. Cause it's got me buzzing like a fucking hornet. Protect young American boy from capitalism villain. Evils of capitalism. I'm just an average Joe, above the average flow, but my life is most dull. Takes me, find me with a smile, pursuit to be happy, only surfing like a child. I never thought it would be this sweet, got keys from cheek to cheek, and I ain't gotta wait for nothing, cause in my style. I couldn't get better, it's gonna be the best day ever. Horrors of capitalism. Horrors. Yes. Horrors. Horrors. I can't say R like that. R is hard word for a Russian man. Don't know why. Should be easy word. This first letter of country. This gonna be the best day ever. I don't know when to do accent like I think I'm funny. Do 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 do. Nike. Nikes on my feet, keep the cipher complete. Nikes. Nikes. Who says I smile? Lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em. Blue suede shoes, stay crispy like bacon. Nikes on my feet, make my cipher complete. I stay shining like the lights on the street. In New York, hit the shoe store, go and cop a few more. Pixie Boo instead of Pixie Boot. Nice bitch, paper in my pocket. Balloon boxes. A little bit obnoxious. Bunch of rock hand-me-downs. Getting to believe my hotel smell like cigarettes and weed shit. Good house, shipping isn't cheap. All you need is some shoes on my feet. Nikes on my feet. Nikes. Shining bright like a diamond in the sky. Yeah. Gotta love a little Rihanna. He's so mad. Pippets on my feet, they the throwbacks. My money good, but it goes bad. Stay attached to my gonads. You see that move? See that? See that? You see that, that move? I'm more of a shine on you crazy diamond type. But you spending your guap. Say what up if you see me around. Give me a second. Sing for the air, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Okay. Adult beverage. Adult beverage, yes. The way I need to start weekend. The way I need to end work week of hell. Holy unknown homie. Only have one homie. Only this gun only. Everybody feels like they can relate. To the words of a motherfucker, they can hate, or they can teach hate. Like they worship us. How the fuck did this metamorphosis happening? Surrounded on porches just rapping to be in the porch, Marcus and us. Nah. You don't know me, it's always been sleeping. I see Hugh tripping! That's actually pretty funny, that's a good one. The prosecutors want to convict me. It's like, get me off of the streets quickly. Like, I know I can always just be super depressing. Like, my life is sad and everything, but, like, I don't know, as psychologically as it runs, it's quite interesting to, like, see how people navigate and all not and look at yourself is always the most interesting. Because it's like, what decisions could I have changed? What are things I could have done? And don't get me wrong, there's very little I would change in my life, except for saying yes in certain situations and no in other situations. But, I always loved sleeping. There was nothing else I would rather do. I used to, like, to the point that I was sleeping in class, and I remember some teachers just at that point, at some points, would just let me do it. Like, there were some teachers that just couldn't stop me from doing it, and it was just me sleeping. Like, all the time. And I think I had an actual, like, full 100% grade. Like, I still had a 100 out of 100 in my chemistry class, so the teacher gave up. The teacher just gave up. He's like, and he started at, like, after, like, a month, he's like, all right, he has to do something. And he started giving me the AP chemistry work, like the advanced placement work. And he's like, yeah, start to do this. And I started finishing it. And he's like, why are you in this class? And I was like, I have no idea. I'm not a nerd, but I was smarter than, like, you know, than the general average student in my high school. And so I got bored. I was just so fucking bored of everything. Like, I had nothing to do. The only thing that really got me was geometry, and for some reason I refused to ever learn trigonometry, not even trigonometry, but just what sine, cosine, and tangent would do with different, what is it, 0, 1 pi, or pi over 2 pi and 0, whatever the math turns out to be for, like, sine of this equals that. Refused to learn that, didn't learn that, and I passed Calc 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, exactly. Then I got nerfed by brain damage. Like, it's funny, because if you can hear me talk about it sometimes, you're like, shit, this guy was smart. And then it's like, oh yeah, and he's fucking stupid now. But, like, yeah, I was bored as shit. The only thing I really can't do in math, and, like, I don't know if you've done any of it yet, but in math is one of the easiest things to me in so many concepts, except when you have to prove things. I cannot do mathematical proofs for the life of me. I don't know what it is about them, but, like, they're so... I don't care. They're so I don't care enough. And it's funny because there's a movie that came out relatively recently. I forget when it came out, but it was called The Man Who Knew Infinity. It's about a guy who, in the early 1900s, was able to solve, I think it was 3 out of, like, the 7 unsolvable math problems we had at the time. And he had the answer. He, like, wrote the answer. He didn't even have to, like, do it. He didn't even have to do the math problem. He's like, oh, no, this is it. This is the answer. It's 2. They're like, you didn't even write anything down. He's like, yeah, no, it's easy. And then they're like, he had the answer right, and they had someone else prove it with that concept, and they're like, alright, this guy's a fucking genius, but he never learned how to prove things. And the proofs are interesting, and, like, they're incredibly difficult. Like, 1 + 1 is, like, a full, like, loose leaf page of works, of writings worth of effort just to prove 1 + 1 is 2. And that's one of, like, the standard basics of our entire mathematical structure. That's why it's so difficult at the same time, because we need to prove it to be able to have math. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Just live your life. Hey, tell us, just live your life. Oh, it's raining taco. It's raining taco, taco, taco. Just living your life. My life. Oh yeah, my life. My life. My life. My life. My life. But yeah, math has always been interesting. But, like, I was definitely put in classes that were too easy for too long, and I lost a lot of motivation for learning things. And it's awful because I am a nerd. I am so incredibly nerdy, and I always thought, like, I had a higher IQ, and some of that is narcissistic value. I understand that. I think I'm better than people, but you had me in classes where I was no joke falling asleep, and I still got perfect A's. Like, I never had to try, like, I didn't even know what it, like, I never saw a B on anything until I got to college. Actually, no, I'll rephrase that. Until I got to AP English. I had one teacher, I will never say any teacher hated me. Even, I had a teacher, like, actually slap me. And I won't say she hated me as much as my English teacher did. I don't know what it was. I wrote a paper on the psychology of, having, what's the word I'm looking for? Not entrapment, but, like, societal pressure of the black community that was represented in the help versus the pressure that, and I know I'm thinking of a different word that I'm not supposed to be using, but the pressure that orcas that are now in captivity, the orcas that are in captivity, how they also demonstrate different emotions and reactions and things because of the way we treat them and how things, like how they're trapped and can't do anything else. Yeah, a teacher slapped me once. And she said it was a dumb idea. She basically failed me and was like, no, this is never gonna work. I took the same exact essay, changed not a single word, handed it back in my freshman year of college, and they had me read it to the class. They thought it was one of the most interesting, I forget what other word they used, but they were like, this is how you think about things, especially psychologically. Like, this is a very interesting concept, and we're so intrigued. They had me read it to the class, and then like had people basically have homework on it. And I wrote almost every single person in my high school's senior paper, and I made money off of it. That's the only reason I did it. I had a class, my first period, where we had an hour free, and so I wrote people's research papers in an hour. I was able to bang out one in an hour. And if you had to do it from the night before, I charged like $50. If I had like time to do it, if you were able to do it like the next semester and you didn't care when it got done, 10. But I would charge you 5 times more if you had to do it that day, even though I had like a stack of them ready to go. Mind you, all of them had my fucking name on it. If they were to be searched by any person who knew computers, like the way they search for ChatGPT stuff nowadays, all they would have seen is my name. They would have seen my digital signature on every single one of the essays. I did more than just my grade at my own high school. I did other high schools too. It was basically the same paper, so I just wrote the same paper over and over again, just with different concepts. Damn it. But, like, the whole thing is, so I always had a super busy schedule, too. I used to wake up at 5 in the morning, go to workouts at 6, and then go to school from 7 to 3, go to whatever sports practice was until from 3 to 6, come home, and then either have another sports practice, or if I was lucky I didn't have one, I went to sleep. So if I had time, I'd be out cold for hours. I used to sleep like 16 hours at a time. I'd go to sleep on Friday night, wake up on Saturday, like ready to go to sleep again. So sleep is awesome. I wish I could go out nowadays. I wish I had the ability to, go out and be a kid again and do all the things that I was supposed to do and all the things that I all good, don't worry about it. I screwed that up too. Notice how long that circle was? Look how long that question was to an answer? This is why I don't answer things. Especially not with vodka in my stomach. In my liver, it don't digest correctly. We have very hard-working liver. But yeah, so I was always busy, and so if I had a chance to get sleep, I always did, and if it was a matter of I was in class and I didn't care, I fell right asleep. There was, some of it was just too easy. I'm trying to think of what the actual terminology I'm looking for is, because I have a problem with remembering words in English, and it has to do with like the brain damage, and so I can't remember the exact word I want to know what word I'm trying to use. Like, there could be a printer in front of me, and I'm trying to think of the word printer, and I can't figure it out, and it's like, it's a thing that you give files to bring them into the real world, you know, that thing, the thing that you put paper into it, and it comes out with ink on it, and that's the answer, like, and I can't tell you the words printer, and it bothers me so fucking much. But essentially, it was the encapsulation of the black community compared to how they had, encapsulated the orcas and other zoo animals, but orcas were just big at the moment because Blackfish had released, and it was a very big concept. SeaWorld had just killed Dawn Brancheau, or not SeaWorld themselves, but Telecom the orca had just killed Dawn Brancheau, and and they tried to cover it up, and there were so many things that happened, but she was one of like 14 people that died in the past like 2 years because of orcas, so it started becoming a big thing. No, I really thought they were interesting. They're very interesting. I would have loved to have been able to get in the water with them. I think that would have been the craziest thing. I'm one of the last generations. Like, if you bring my cousin, who's I don't know, 12, I think. If you bring her to SeaWorld, she doesn't even know the orcas did tricks. She has no idea. Like, people used to get on top of them. People used to get flown in the air like 80 feet in the sky. They don't even get in the water with the dolphins anymore. No, there's definitely... They had training. They had training and they were able to do tricks. Like, orcas and dolphins essentially did the same tricks, except orcas were the elephant of it. They were huge. Orcas also aren't necessarily violent. They're violent in captivity because of the way they are treated and the way that they feel that they're unable to escape. Exactly. And there's some bullshit movie from like the 70s that has it like be Jaws for killer whales. The thing about orcas is they're essentially one of the most intelligent species on Earth, and with intelligence takes away the need for violence and anger because of the way that you conceptualize and reason with things. So the fact that they are the size of whatever they want and they can beat the shit out of anything they want, they're not vegetarians. However, they realize that they don't need to attack and cause problems with every species and possibly danger their own species at the same time by endorsing the danger. Don't pour gasoline on the fire and light the fire if you're not willing to fight it. See, and like, this is what I miss, because like I'm Stephen Hawking half my day. It's so bad. Like, I'm just sitting there dead as I could be on my medicine. So like, being able to actually speak and do things and have a conversation where it's like, I'm an intellectual. I'm not just sitting here being an autist. Like, I know how the keys on the keyboard are. Okay, your computer's fixed, ma'am. And walking away, like, because I can't fucking speak or do anything. Like, it's so annoying. It sucks, and I'm sitting there embarrassing myself all day when I am this level of interested. It's okay, I got this. I'm also an IT guy, so I'm part of the people that are already weird. So now you think that you don't know me, and you're like, oh, an IT guy, he's weird as fuck. And now I'm stumbling into the classroom. I look like I'm hammered. I can't see shit, so I'm fucking missing the doorknob as I'm trying to get in. So now I look drunker than I could possibly be, possibly high on real drugs. And then I can't fucking speak, so now you're like, oh, he's got one eye open. He did all that on the way in, and he has trouble speaking. They hired an autism. Well, I went from IT for a car dealership to IT for a school. I work with computers. Oh no! What a catch. I don't work with people. People are awful. I was in a school shooting threat the other day. Like the 3PO. Save. Oh, come on, YouTube, don't do this to me. Save the clip, don't do this to me. I see you're not responding. No, that's 0. What is going on? What happened to my ability to look at my own stream? Okay, so... What's this made of? Shorty get it in, daddy go home. Shorty get it in, daddy go home. I can't even get a clip of it, it just crashed my page. I had to refresh and make sure I could actually see you guys. You can keep that gold one all you want. I'm just gonna make sure you don't have a single egg in here. Don't throw it at that one then. don't care about this stupid fucking protein mix commercial. It's all they show me. The same, like, 4 commercials. They had actual commercials. Because I'm sure they do. If they had enough to cover the fucking day. I swear to God, all I see is the same 3 commercials. 1-800-CONTACTS, this stupid protein mix thing, and then fucking... I don't even have a third one. I can only tell you what it feels like, and right now it's like a spike in my windpipe. I have a love sent from the hate. Guys, where is anybody to help me? She resuscitates me. She fucking hates me. I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again. It's so insane because when it's going good, it's going great. I'm Superman with the wind at his back. She's so insane, but when it's bad, it's awful. I feel so ashamed to snap. Who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid hands on her. I'll never stoop so low again. Good. I get commercials, and it's like, commercial for Fall Guys, like, come play Fall Guys. It's like, I already fucking am. How do you do these things? I already bought your fucking product. Stop it. You got me. That is some strong liqueur. I know somebody so much, you can barely breathe when you're with them. Used to get them, I'm fucking sick of looking at them. Push, pull each other's hair, scratch, claw, bit them. That was yesterday. Next time I show the street, I'm gonna give you another chance. Life is no Nintendo game. On a completely separate note, Netflix bought the rights to the Halo show. What fucking idiots. I've never seen a dumber fucking move in my entire life. They are so goddamn stupid. Unless they actually have plans, they have one of the... Why they paid a single cent, why they even bothered to get this show, I have no idea. It is one of the most hated things that exist. It is almost as bad as the Dragon Ball movie. And that's not even close. Need for Speed isn't even on the same fucking register. I just hate it. I just wanted anything else. Like, I wish I could just make a Need for Speed movie. I wish I had the ability to make one Need for Speed movie. And you know what? I think I'd make it a lot better than they fucking did. I had one plan of an idea. If somebody could give me an idea, then hey, we got at least one Need for Speed movie. You like it? Hey, I got 2. You want a third one? It'll be hard to make it work, but I got an idea for a third. And you know what? It's Need for Speed, or Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Carbon, and then Need for Speed The Run. You got 3 wonderful movies right there. You got 3 fantastic fucking movies. You got the rights to the IP. You have the ability to make it. You're gonna tell them that you're gonna tell me that they told you no, you can't copy what we did. You can't make a game out, or you can't make a movie out of a game that people love, that built this fucking franchise to what it is. Because there's Underground, there's Hot Pursuit, and then there's Most Wanted. And Most Wanted got followed by Carbon because it was game number 2 in that fucking thing. And then you had Rivals, then Pro Street, or whatever the one with the green thing, or the green logo on it. And then fucking... Then you had The Run, where you went across country, and it was amazing. And it was absolutely fucking amazing. You even had actors in Most Wanted and Carbon. You had real actors. And then you decided, fuck it, let's put Kid Cudi in a movie and let him love his life. 3 hours. 3 hours. Damn, alright, then I got one more game in me. We just hit 3 hours. I got one more game in me, and then we'll dipski out on this. But, oh my god. How are you? Okay, cool. Cool, you. But, like, Need for Speed? And fine, you want to make it a series instead? You want to make it a series? You've got a game that has 15 Blacklist members. 15 fucking episodes right there. You know what it is, though? You took all of the game's content and you threw it to the side. That's the problem. You had Aaron Paul driving a Mustang that nobody fucking wanted to see on screen, that nobody gave a shit about, and then you just had him race. You might as well just called it Race. Need for Speed, you could have chose any of the fucking options that you had, and you could have had anything of their actual content instead of just having it be so fucking off to the left and non-existent. It'd be like if you made a GTA movie and they didn't steal one car. Most Wanted. One of the best ones. The original Most Wanted, one of my favorite, one of the best ones. I would perform crime to own that M3. I would do anything in the world for that M3. And there's very few things that I would get rid of that M3 to have. I had a GameCube disc. I had a smaller disc. My disc was smaller. You had a bigger disc. But yeah. I would do so many things. That M3 was like my childhood. 2003 M3 fucking dropped wheel wells, fucking that amazing silver on blue, ill spoiler, fucking lip diffuser, all down to the T, perfect design. And then they were like, oh, people like Travis Scott. Let's put him in a game. I don't care at all that Travis Scott is in this game. You have made it all about fucking stupid shit. Like every other person nowadays. There is no value in any game because you make it all about grinding stupid ass challenges. But you weren't supposed to know it. You've been going toe to toe with Benzino. I'm supposed to set an example. Nice job. He has very custom permissions. If he does anything wrong, I mean, I do have a save from today, so it's only 3 hours you lose, but it's still 3 hours, I know. You should play Minecraft. Have you even seen the newest world? Have you built something on the newest... Oh, no, you have been on the newest world. You're one of the first people. You just never finished your house. You're the only person that tried to connect to the agency, too, pretty much. Everyone else built their own thing. And you were like, yeah, I'm just making another door down here. That's even worse, don't tell me that. Yeah, I had to, at one point, I had to start telling Yeet that he had to finish him, otherwise he wasn't allowed to play Minecraft with me anymore. because he had no joke like 10 or 11, and I was like, yo, you just have unfinished shit everywhere. You just have like half of built fucking structures. You have first floors with a roof you didn't fucking finish. Like, just finish them. Then you can build something else. And then I told him that he had to use a different place. He could use anywhere else in the world instead of the 10 squares he wanted to build on. He like kept on building, like no joke, they're a block away from each other. Some of them he couldn't even stand to build a block away from each other. So they're fucking intersecting each other all the time. I was like, dude, it's a Minecraft world. There's literally endless space. Go anywhere else. And he doesn't listen to that one, but your Sky Island? I didn't even know there was a Sky Island. There's a random island in the water. KFC got destroyed, but that wasn't yours, that was Empire's. Won any awards. Look at that spin. You see that 360? Stop. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. R-A-P-E. Get the fuck away from me. I can tell you the alphabet in 3 different languages. I can kind of speak 2 languages, or I'll say I'm bilingual confidently. And yet I remember shit like that, and I can't tell you what I did 5 minutes ago, or Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, because that's on my brain for some reason today, and all day it has been. I don't know why. And yet I have no confidence in deploying a laptop that I've done at least 50 times. I still have to read the instructions. At the moment, no. Gotta love them Brazilians. They're wonderful people. At some point you probably have. The next one, on to 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 the next one. Edmund, you also get your first point of the Agent of the Month. Who else is still here? Who else will be getting the 2 extra points? Who else would be getting, what is it? I'm pretty sure it's all 3, right? 3 points? Oh, no, you get an extra. You get 5 points. Alright, this is going to be my last one, though. This is going to be my last game. I got to eat something, too, and I did a whole extra hour I didn't even realize. Jonas, brother, I'm a cone. Yellow, then black. Yellow, then back. No! They knew we was gonna win. They knew we were gonna win. God damn it. Interesting. Yes, very. I am Wasp, 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 and Wasp. White Anglo-Saxon Protestant everywhere. We is the definition of Quakered out America. Alright, I'm gonna go though. That's funny. Thank you though, it has been a lot of fun. It's awesome seeing you around when you do come. It's fun having a different conversation than I do with most people because of I don't know. There's something different about you, Zachary. But thank you for coming by. I should be playing. I want to say Skate tomorrow. If not, I'll be playing some GTA. I'm not sure what I'll be playing tomorrow. Hopefully, I get some energy to do it, and then I make some videos as well. But thank you all for coming. Everyone who showed up today got their point for Agent of the Month. We'll get the extra points for the ones who stayed for long enough to qualify as the full stream, and put out videos. Let's get all of us gold play buttons, guys. Let's get all of us play buttons so that no one ever has to do a work or do a thing in their life that they don't want to do other than just have fun. Make sure that the world is amazing for everybody. So enjoy your night. I will catch you tomorrow. Get some sleep.